Hello. Good. Goody. Make sure this is set to the right thing. Get some audio too. Just a minute. I've been trying to figure out how to get this to compile, but lib paper. Okay, let me see. Because I've been using these two use flags, Python and then like Python targets Python 3.11, and I'm like, maybe stuff has been failing because on my real machine I haven't been able to use arender. You either, if you get one version of Python, um, you will get arender to work, but then auto tiling won't work, and then it's vice versa with the other one. So I'm like, okay, what if I'm supposed to only have one of those use flags? But shit, what did I do? Okay. Try this. This is probably just gonna be for a little bit. I'm just trying to see. I honestly, I just started thinking like just now, like I could get into OpenRC again. The only reason why I got off of OpenRC into System D is because I was using this gaming laptop that doesn't even work anymore. Um, um, and this program I used to manage the fans. There's like two programs I use to manage the fans and to switch graphics cards on it. They don't work at all on OpenRC. There's like an older version of the program to manage the fans that works a tiny bit if you really finagle with it. Um, and it's not just like making it work with the init script. It just, I don't know. Like like all the other programs, I could make this script that just starts up the daemon, and then that would be all fine and dandy, but it just literally wouldn't work. Um, but then now on Gentoo, I've figured out, like, because I used to have this program that would switch the graphics card for me, but now I've figured out how to do it with XOR configs. Um, so I'm like, okay, I could go back to OpenRC. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm having trouble. I am more comfortable with Gentoo, but it's just like I don't know. What is lib paper needed for? What if I just get rid of um, because what I've been doing is using this. I forgot what the program is even called. LX Rander. This thing works good enough. I don't like the design of it. It's really annoying, but it works. See, like it thinks this is the main monitor. I would like the left one to be main, but it's whatever. You get it. It works just fine. So now I need to get some water in a bit. Okay, so now it's just getting rid of Xrander. So that's what's called LX Rander. Um, Okay, so what is lid paper part of? I think Gentoo will literally just straight up remove the package, even if it's like a dependency, like if it's a hard dependency of something, right? Because the what I used before Gentoo is Arch Linux, so um, yeah, that's kind of like my control group, control however you call it. So what is lid paper even for? I can look it up. Yeah, it'll straight up just get rid of it. Handling paper characteristics. Oh, is that literally what it's for? Yeah, I'm looking at the GitHub and it's from like 10. The last commit is from 2010. Oh, okay. That's probably like no, I don't have LibreOffice, do I? Yeah, no, I wouldn't have had any reason to get it. That's interesting. Well, since I just got rid of it, will it? I don't know. What I mostly wanted to do, I just cleared up some space. Well, let me see here. I have a 64-bit and a 32-bit. I could have tried it on my Pentium 4. I can try that later on. Um, I have no idea what this D-Fly is. I think that's another kind of BSD, but this is like straight up open BSD as far as I know. I don't think I even need this because I need the ISO. Or no, is this... No, 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 it is... I thought it was Gentoo but for a sec, but I was like, no, it's OpenBSD because 7.2. That's the version that came out. This stuff doesn't really ever help. This 32-bit version of Kdenlive because it ends up being too... My computers end up being too old for it. Yeah, it's still failing. Oh, okay. So when I update world, it's gonna pull back in lid paper. That's actually kind of smart because like something could break because of me getting rid of lid paper. So at least it's the next best thing besides just not letting me uninstall it. It's whatever. Dude, I kept running out of RAM because I had this thing take up like 10 gigs or no, it was 8 gigs of RAM. And I have like 15 gigs. I have 16, but I don't know. I don't know. And I would run out of RAM because I was just doing too much things at once. So I brought it down to like 7, I think. So I've got 12 gigs used right now. And I closed out all the tabs in my browser except for like the one that tells me like the chat and what's going on with the stream. Okay, so it's stupid. You can't just power off. You gotta... I think I could probably add myself to a group or something and then that'll do it. OpenBSD can't be taking up that much space. Yeah, 6 gigs. I could probably defragment all this stuff and then how much is Windows 10? Like 30 gigs. That was mostly at first so I can figure out like hey why like how can I get VMware to run much faster? It's this setting. You run VMware as root and then it's this setting right here. You set it to this instead of this. And it makes it run way faster. And then yeah, make sure you don't have like this set to 2. Because I was wondering why, how come even though I gave this a lot and tried giving this a lot, like switching, swapping, it still was slow either way. So I was like, okay, create a new machine. Supposedly this Midnight BSD is supposed to have more packages, which OpenBSD already has a lot of the packages as is. I think there's like one thing it didn't have. So like it's real. I'm really gonna have to figure it out through like just actually like using it on a real computer. But I don't know. I guess I could just use this and make sure it's like actually like usable. How much did I give the last one? I'm sure this is this is just fine. I don't know why it wants me to use SCSI, and then like another virtual machine made me use IDE. Not that it really matters, I guess. Hold on. Can I? I've really got to go all the way back. Because I don't think it should be. Definitely I put everything in. I see here. Yeah, it should be on there. There you are. LSI logic. Because it wants a SCSI controller so bad. Isn't SCSI like ancient? I know SCSI is like IDE in some cases, and in some cases it's like a printer port. I really just don't know that well what it is, but oh yeah, it should be like 4096 or something like that. Yeah, I've used Arch Linux on a crap like 4 gig laptop, and it was just fine. That's like the power Linux for you. Power Linux for you on XFCE and stuff. Just barely take up like 300 megs of RAM with nothing running or something like that. Oh, cool. Nice Lilo menu. Okay, I see this looks different. I think that's by free. Is this on FreeBSD? Okay. This isn't even like ncurses. This is like whatever precursor of ncurses was. I can just tell from the style. Oh, this is like old school Debian look, right? Yeah, I'm lucky. You can just pick whatever default. Sure. I don't know why it says base system debugging. I want just a base system. Kernel debugging. Oh, optional components. Okay, sure. Yeah, I want 32 compatibility. That's just kind of. It's just nice to have the 32-bit compatibility, because, like, I don't know. A lot of things are like that, especially wine. I really want to see how much stuff you can get. You know what? I'd be golden if any of these BSD distros like let me use CF disk. It always has to be okay. I've gotten slightly more used to whatever that partitioning thing is. That I think it's F disk, but whatever that partitioning deal is that OpenBSD gets you, I'm a little more. I'm a little more. All you gotta do is just read that guide over and over. It gives you this little guide and it tells you what each letter is, and then I learned and then I figured it out. ADA, that's interesting, instead of HD0 or whatever, or like Linux SDA. Maybe it's virtual or because it's SATA or something. I don't know. Or no, it'd be a VDA on Linux. BSD labels. I have no idea. Oh, that's a partition table. Oh, let me get rid of that. I want how about where's MS DOS? Yeah, here. Okay, here we go. Mount point. What? I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad. I want to mount, but there's no options. I want to mount to the backslash. Okay, auto, sure. This is very interesting. Okay, so it's, oh, this almost looks like it's like NVMe. NVMe, it's always got like that P1 at the end. Okay. That's weird. Did it like make a BSD partition table inside a MBR, I guess, because of what I did? Okay, so delete everything. Okay, auto entire disk. Oh, well, it makes you pick the partition table anyway. Okay, whatever. I'm surprised it lets you, I do not want any swap. I know we have like 4 gigs of RAM, but I don't want any swap. This virtual disk is so small. Now, does this thing let you stretch? It isn't. It didn't let me do it in Gentoo because I think it had some VMware driver installed. Oh, why haven't I been able to do this lately? It's so stupid. Like long while back, that was the reason why I used VMware, because you had a slight edge in performance and it lets you stretch the screen so it took up the whole thing. That might be on Windows actually, because I still used to use Windows a lot on my laptop. Yeah, and I just had like Ubuntu on my PC. MNBSD UFS, because I want to know like what's the type of partition it would like prefer me use. Okay, and it's patching. I've gotten sort of familiar with how to install OpenBSD because I probably have to do it like 5 times. On a laptop, it is pretty annoying because I have like this 20 gig hard drive I ripped out of an Xbox 360, and I put that in my ThinkPad when that was still working. Jeez, that'll get fixed up. Um, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass to get the Wi-Fi drivers going. Well, I think if you know how to do it right, you can get them loaded in the setup environment before it, and then they get into the install. But I would end up just having it hooked up to my router in the living room with Ethernet and get it installed, and then have that figured out until I could get Wi-Fi. But yeah, it does the file sets and everything for me. Because I guess you could have them built, they'll be built into the CD, or you can get them off some mirror somewhere. But okay, set a password, root password. Okay, but maybe I wonder if this Midnight BSD will come with, because they make it sound like it's more based towards like desktop users, because Linux is almost already kind of a server operating system that people are trying to use as a desktop. And then now there's like OpenBSD, which is like almost completely a server operating system. And then there's like 4 guys on the internet. And I'm not, I know there's more than that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like there's 4 guys on the internet that use it like a desktop. I don't know. I'm just hitting yes, 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 yes. Auto. Because I think I was trying to open BSD for virtual machine the other day, and even though it was on Ethernet, I messed it up so it wouldn't like DNS didn't work right. So you didn't have a connection. But just okay, okay, okay. It doesn't look like a normal DNS address that I recognize, but whatever. Whatever it wants. Oh, wait, UTC. That makes it sound like I'm picking the time zone, which could be helpful if I ever wanted to dual boot. Oh, this is a little messed up. This is too. Maybe it's like a landmark or something, but no, it's on 39. Oh, okay. So North and South America, where's Chicago? Because I'm thinking of how a lot of the locale time zone stuff works. United States of America. Okay, now Chicago. Oh, Central. Okay. Illinois, I guess. I don't know where Perry is. I don't know where Stark is. Wisconsin border. Yeah, CDT. I thought it said CBT. I was like, well, no, cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah. That's way off. Um, whatever. Change the services you services at boot. I don't want that. Sure. On console, I think that's just GPM. Just no, not really, because we're not on a laptop. Maybe if we're on a laptop, multicast DNS. What? No idea what that is. None of these sound like they would take up a lot of processing power or add on to the startup time. So yeah, I thought this would scroll down. NTPD, yes, definitely. The network time protocol. Security hardening options. Yeah. What is it with BSD wanting to know my name? Vid. I'd say wheel, but usually you use do as on here. I want fish. There's no bash. No ZSH. I hate ZSH, but at least it's something I've heard of. And oh dear God, don't make me use SH, please. I might have heard this CSH once. Fine, MKSH, fine, whatever. Um, I want fish. It's just no. The neckbeards wouldn't take fish seriously because it doesn't follow the POSIX standard, I guess. So a lot of stuff that you want to use that you think is just part of the terminal, just anything any terminal does, but it actually depends on bash. It just won't work. So you just go into bash and just do the one thing you want to do. Um, but honestly, to me that doesn't bother me, but that would bother normal people. I don't know other people. Home directory permissions. I had no idea. Yes. No. No. It's gonna be like, oh my god, you used the same password as the root. Yeah, I was like, why did you lock it out? Okay. Oh. Dear God. Hold on. It's not even a... Alright, sure. I said cancel, you shit. Um... Ooh, can I just like install util Linux, please? Or whatever the GNU utils are, or whatever the thing is called that gives you all these freaking basic commands. Um, I'm gonna have to like figure out like basic like dev proc whatever or slash proc. Where is ADA? Okay, so Alice mount. Yes, my sanity that command exists. Let me just make sure it like installed. It probably did. Yeah, I'm sure probably did reboot. Whatever. Let me just do this. I don't like when it has that menu on the hard drive because it makes you feel like I'm in the setup disk still. Okay, VMware, sure. That's probably why it won't let me stretch. I don't know. Either because I'm not on Windows or because it automatically loaded a VMware driver. Not that it's gonna have the fancy stuff like automatically like changing the resolution so it fits the window, but you know stuff like if you're in a graphical environment, like I don't know, maybe you don't have to like hit like Control Alt to like be able to access the rest of the computer. I don't know, something. Well, we're not running Gentoo anymore, so I can open stuff in Firefox because it's only using like 7 gigs.
Remember those videos that
Beware of reversed videos. Huh. I don't know why I was only hearing out of one ear. Let's check this. If I can. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there it goes. I was like, seriously, why is it stuck? Set your preferred mirror, US. Would you like to report your No. Yes. I saw from screenshots it used um can I have the same well, it said the default option was no. But then above it, it said it was recommended. So I have a feeling it just had to download all this extra stuff just because I said yes. I don't know. At least they make it sort of easier. Like everything's easy except for like the partitioning. It's gonna be even harder. Well, really, I was just figuring it out this time, but it's gonna be a little harder because if I try it on something, because I'm gonna have to, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell can I get into Windows from here. Can I just like I don't know. I should be able to install grub and then just overwrite whatever Lilo crap it had. Custom Lilo menu it had. I don't know. How much crap's I gotta download? Oh my god, LLVM is my freaking arch nemesis when compiling Gentoo, and I can already tell it's a big package just from how long it's downloading. Need to eat. I'm trying to think if I got up in the early morning or not. Like 5 a.m. I think I slept through it. I woke up at like 8, which is weird. I usually wake up early. Check the Samsung health. Oh, sure enough. Were you asleep? 8 hours, 30 minutes, 11:30 to 8 a.m. Sure enough. I probably went to sleep at like midnight because it's always like 30 minutes, more like 30 minutes after I got off the phone. Every woman is a doll. Now, whether it is Barbie, Annabelle, or Voodoo is a roll of the dice. Soup of the day, gold beer. I don't know, looking up Facebook. This distro has a Facebook page. I saw it in community. I followed their Twitter at least. Honestly, I'm just waiting for like I'm like the I'm like that Macintosh commercial. I'm like stuck on Facebook. I'm just waiting for that person to go in to throw the hammer. Oh man. I think I know I usually have big hard drives in like Windows XP era machines, like Pentium 4 era machines. So like I know this thing's probably got like 80 gigs in it. I'm not using up all of it. So technically I have all the stuff to dual boot, but then I'm gonna have to figure out like I should see how many packages in OpenBSD versus FreeBSD, because I think FreeBSD has more. How many packages? How many packages? Call 1-800 blah 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 to work with professionals who truly understand FreeBSD. They won't even give me a straight answer. Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. I feel so wicked until I don't. Jesus Christ. Is it done? No. How much stuff is it gotta get? I thought it. Well, it's installing Vulkan. Whoa. It's installing Vulkan. It's installing GNOME. Are you serious? I saw the picture had a XFCE. Oh god. I guess I should install graphical environment anyway because I want to see what desktop manager it gives me. Does it give me some like thing that looks like it's out of the 90s, like XenoDM with the OpenBSD, or is it gonna be like actually like something from Linux? I don't know. I really want to have more and more packages, but available. But at the same time, like if you think about okay, WebKit 2, so it's gonna put some kind of Firefox on there probably. Either that or a Qt browser. But if it's installing GNOME, then I doubt it's giving me Qt browser. Wi-Fi manager. Okay, 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 okay. This actually seems pretty good. Okay, XFCE4. So it's just putting everything in there. Either that or it's just some GNOME tool it put in there. I don't know. Lib Blu-ray. Wow, it's getting me really set up. I think if I'm going to get into BSD, I might as well have a distro that just gives me everything first. It's like when you learning Linux, you get into Ubuntu first, and it gives you everything, or some distro that's based off of like some distro that's based off of Arch Linux or Debian, like something like Manjaro or whatever, something that already gives you everything. And then I'll get into OpenBSD. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how different the repos are. I'm just gonna make it so like bloated that it's pretty much gonna be Linux with the BSD kernel, whatever kernel they use. And if you're neckbeard, you're gonna be like, no, that sentence makes no sense. Be it Linux is a kernel. Or maybe this stuff doesn't work because it doesn't have GNU in it. There, the neckbeard definition of GNU. I don't know. I'm just saying that word because I'm having for lack of a better word. That's the word that came to mind. Like I just mean like hardcore like people hardcore GNU project sympathizers. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think like I wasn't like purposely meant to be derogatory. It just meant like I don't know. It's just what came up with first. Okay, log in. Be sure to run the following commands if this is your first time installing. Okay, I just took a picture of that. Let me make sure the picture's readable. Okay. Well, NTPD hasn't worked yet because it is 5 hours behind. And it is not in, we can reboot, see if it, oh, there's sudo. Okay, so we should have added, oh no. So we should have added myself to the wheel group, but, okay, we have do as well. Do we have Vim? No. I cannot use VI for the life of me, except it's actually I cannot use VI for the life of me. Okay. XDM. Okay, so import Vim. Okay. Now what was I gonna do? I forgot. Vim T suitors. Oh god. Well, do as is here, so I think it literally is just Etsy doas.conf. Okay, it's already here. Permit wheel. Okay, so I need this person to be part of the wheel group. Shit. I thought it was different. I didn't think you had to be permit. Oh, it even tells you tested hardware configurations. ThinkPad A485. That sounds like a newer one. B350M gaming motherboard. I believe that's what I'm running. Radeon HD 7450. That's old, but that's good. I have an AX370. I don't know why I keep thinking I have a B350, but no, I have a AX370M. Oh yeah, look, Asus Prime X370. It just doesn't have the A in it. X370 works. This is just my other other monitor I'm looking at. Virtual PC. CD-ROM drive is lost during install. ThinkPad T30. That is really old. Well, not only that, but it says IBM, so that's older than the ThinkPad I have. My ThinkPad still has like the IBM design because it would have came out like right after they got bought out. It's before they changed the layout of the keyboard. Okay, so do as no. User mod BSD. So how do you? So there's a OpenBSD man page. So midnight BSD add user to group. Free BSD add user to group. So, oh, okay, that's right. The UID, I saw that earlier. So 1001 PW user mod. Okay. G wheel. Okay, that does it too. This command does not exist on my system. So this is a BSD thing, I guess. Cool. Is there this? Sure enough. There's no cursor like I thought I was gonna have. I guess maybe because this is maybe because whatever emulation is going on is USB and not PS2. I don't know. A lot of times it is emulating PS2. At least I thought. So can we start X? I'm sure there's some sort of display manager, but whatever. The cursor is really jacked up. Oh, okay, it's working out. It must have been some. I don't know how to explain it. This is interesting. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The cursor's working. Device busy. Oh, it's locked up. Okay, it's I can switch terminals, but that's about it. Boot. Wait. Boot. Multi-user. Boot. Single user. Loader prompt. Can I just? Oh shit. Let me see here. I know it's gonna have to look F6 or whatever its equivalent is, but 6. I want I don't know. I want just give me multi-user every time, because that is what I think it is. I think, yeah. I think that's what I think it is. It's just normal, like you're using Linux as like a single user mode you can put it into, where it just puts you into. It's like for like recovery or whatever. Oh, why don't you look at that? Okay. This looks very similar to XenoDM. It uses like almost the same font. It's probably some custom, because I saw an article you can get XenoDM to look pretty good. Can I? Yeah, Midori. That sounds vaguely familiar. Some like really big. Oh, I can actually drag it. I don't know why. When I was last using XFCE, I was having a really hard time making it go between the workspaces. Like you would keep going like this, and this is all it would do. But okay, cool. On speed dial. Yeah, this is like some GNOME browser, right? Yeah, you can tell because that's the way it looks. Dun, 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 dun. When's the last time I made a post? Oh, God. Come on, ignore it. This is how good I can tell the browser is if it works with YouTube. Oh, God. Alright, sure. Do we have Git? What terminal is this? It can't be user operating system without having, oh God, what was it called? God, oh, what if I update? Oh, no, it's working. Oh, what is that? This thing has like so many freaking things, gestures jacked into it. Is this just whatever? Yeah. Let me look up what that means. IBM support. That sounds about right, because that's what Unix came from. But I'm sure they wrote this program on their own. It's not like some old Unix crap. Because that's what Unix used to be. Well, I'm sure it exists in some form or another, but it was a proprietary operating system from that company, I think. Okay, invalid. Yeah, no. Let me just look up imports. Imports is the contains hundreds of ported software applications ready to use on board. You can use keep imports periodic updating is. Oh, so like the unofficial packages, I guess you do like slash US user imports. Make search equals make search key equals get. Oh god, I hate when I do that. Invalid master database. What is wrong with this? Oh, I wonder if it's cause do I need to delete this file because it's like Arch Linux when you're updating and you like turn off the computer while it's updating. Okay, so I should be able to elevate privileges now. I think I typed the password wrong. Oh god. Or need CD back. Or I think I should just be able to import install git neo fetch. I just wait, does it actually have like parentheses 306 whatever in it? What? Oh, it's like literally missing something. Right? What? Oh, wait, what? Nothing in it. It exists, but nothing's in it. Uses the free BSD ports collection. Over time it's begun to diverge. Oh, okay, so that's when it started. So it's, yeah, so this is based off of free BSD basically. That's why that's why it starts up the way it does, the way it looks. I have no idea why it's doing this. Import. I love how their website is insecure. I mean, as far as I know, that just means like don't put your password in here. Not secure. I don't know. I just have to laugh at that because you don't see it very often. You only see it on like a website that's like hasn't been changed in the last 10 years. I'm sure this site has been changed in the last 10 years. It has to have been. Like, when did Discus come out? 2007. Okay. Whatever their commenting system is. Import error at user source contrib import lib import db .c. Yeah, this distro hardly exists so much that, oh, okay, there's a subreddit. It must be unofficial then because it doesn't show on the website. There's 3 people online. Cool. Graphical UI. Did you ever get this resolved? I mess around. I guess these guys couldn't get. Dude, he was installing it in a VM. Supermicro dual CPU server. I've allotted it 2 cores. I don't know. I got it to work. I logged into its terminal and typed startx and it says the command is not found. This is from 3 years ago. I would have told them say yes to graphical user interface during the during the install. Import install xorg. This also failed with this guy is the problem too. The devs are trying their best with their oh, this is from 3 years ago, so I guess the devs are trying their best with device drivers. It's not easy when the most come from Apple's OS team, Sony's PlayStation division, and Nintendo R&D. It's gotta be bad if it doesn't even work on a thing. That's the same error I'm getting. Okay. It says anyone can view but can't post. GNOME, huh? Yeah. Is that it? I think I might just post on there. It's gonna take too long for them to respond because I can't figure it out right away, but rules, just standard rules. Yeah, you're gonna see all my freaking pictures. My anime. Alright. Oh no, become an approved user. Shit. No. Save as draft, save as draft. Where's the button to do that? I see drafts button. No. Draft to post. No, where? No. Whatever, it's fine. Oh no. You know what? Is it because my date's all jacked up? It's because my date's jacked up. That's why. I bet you. What? How does that not work? Do we have a render? No. No. This program doesn't even work. Oh. I don't even know what the program's called. I was just guessing. How do you use this? Date. That's how it usually works. Date. illegal option S. For some reason, I thought I put 2 dashes. My right ear is really starting to hurt. I'm not even using the sound right now. Date plus 5. I don't know. No, it's not changing anything. No, it's not changing anything. What the hell? Date. Okay, fine. Why is it just so different? Usually I could change the date just fine, just like that. And okay, so date A. Why is the thing I'm trying to do double dashes? Oh, we do have bash. Wait. What? We do have bash though. We have, yeah, I gotta realize, like, it has to have bash because not only is it shell, but it's also a lot of scripting. Where's that sh? I can't do anything if it thinks I'm gonna do double dashes. I don't know. I would really like to find the settings to XFCE. Cursor's being a little funky. Oh my god, there's a graphical front end for the package manager. It's probably just gonna be broken anyway because the thing it's depending on is broke. Sure. Actually, no, this could be too big. Just realized. This is good. I think it just needs a reboot because it's starting to run a little slow. That's the thing, it just runs slow even though it should be just fine. It's not compiling anything. I gave it 3 cores! 3 cores! Kernel default. Kernel old. I don't know why. I can see if the graphical program can do it fine, but I don't know. I might still try this on other stuff because it could just been the way I installed it right now. Yeah, now it's a little better. I don't know, stuff just gets... I think the stack just gets left behind. It is caught up doing a bunch of processes. I don't know how to explain it properly. What was I gonna do? Update. Yeah, it's not even opening. I thought it would like open and just give an error first. What is the program called? Like really called? Import manager. And it's back in this 1368.6 by 768 resolution or whatever. Oh. Take half an hour. Oh, we have Git. So we could do a lot of stuff. Git. I know this isn't Arch Linux, but the thing literally, NeoFetch is literally like a bash script. I've looked at it before. I think that's how it works. Oh, I always do stuff like this. Yeah, this should do it. It's literally a bash script. There's nothing to compile or nothing to depend on. Well, I guess there is stuff to depend on, but it should at least like show a good bit of stuff. I thought it was stuck. Okay, cd neofetch. Oh no. Oh, I freaking hate this. Oh my god, I freaking hate this. Can I? Wish we had links installed. Come on. Wish we. So that's like all. It's optional. Depends on bash. Okay, yeah. Is it? Are you serious? We could just reinstall if we wanted to. Really. I have nothing to try different. At least the hard disk is SATA. We can. I don't know. Okay, connected. I think we can. Okay, package name. Okay, and the package name is NeoFetch. The package version is that. So, do we have curl? Because certain protocols requires different programs. Oh yeah, of course there's different tabs. Well, I need to see both. So, okay, curl. Okay, yeah, wget I think is like a GNOME thing. Curl https://github. Well, if it's github.com, then then we could use git probably. github.com/dylanaraps neofetch/archive/3.3.0. Can I? Oh, okay. Dot tar dot gz. Did that work? No! Oh, I didn't think that through. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think that might have worked. No. Wherever this crap is. This is not EFH. I know what the source code looks like. This is not whatever random crap this is. This is probably like if you pulled up like the. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna like majorly cheat, assuming this works. What I'm about to do. Hard disk. Mount disk. Yes! Please work. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. If it's just search BSD. Oh, no. Use functions commonly found on BSD systems. Collection of games from NetBSD. The authentic Microsoft Windows experience. BSOD. Oh my god. Games miscellaneous. Open busy ESD Necric Swiss Army knife. Oh, that cat. Free BSD who is client. How do BSD file system. It says BSD. Okay, so LFS. That's what this thing says. LSFS. LFS. Terminal file manager cross-platform. Look at my here. Hardware extraction layer. Well, what's LUFS? Use it. Linux user land file system. Try this. Oh, save on RAM. Let's quit out of Steam. No, we just saved ourselves like a third of a gigabyte of RAM. Okay, can this work? Oh, fuck me. Okay, I need to see what file system are we using. UFS? MFS? I can't tell. I have the resolution set too low. UFS. There's the AUFS and this thing I saw. What? Universal flash storage, it's also called. Or at least some other thing that just happens to use this. It could be something that just uses the same, we're shit out of luck, huh? Shared folders. But I've only used this on, I've only used this on Windows. Like on a Windows guest. Or need user bin, right? Oh, this actually works. Well, we need a file manager because it's probably where it's gonna show up in. That's good though. Like something where 32-bit is still like really supported, whereas like Arch Linux, I got that running on an old computer, but it was a 64-bit Pentium 4, so that's how I was able to get that to go. This is the CD, this is the browse network. Please work, please work, please work. I have no idea what dependencies you need. Come on. Oh no. You can make a CD image. All this to get wait, can you just wait no, install. No, because you need the make package program. If only you have like links or something. Any web browser. Okay, so what is all these things here? Import clean. Yeah, like literally nothing's gonna work. Yeah, I literally can't set the date. I can probably change it in here. Because there's settings, so I can. Let me see here. Date, date, date and time. Date and time. Please. Oh no. No. What if I go into SH? SH is like the most bare bones thing. There's no way it could like not work. See, it thinks I'm going to. Or what if I do this? Oh, there you go. That's literally how it works in here. Oh, it's because I have caps lock on. See, look, it literally works. Or no, it set it at 5 o'clock for some reason. I don't know. But at least you know it's like not failing. Oh god. Or is it NTPD? I forgot that. I forget that's how it works on Gentoo. Yes, and now the time is back to normal. Oh, okay, it's at 5 o'clock because it's noon now instead of. Okay. Okay, let's just say date as 12 o'clock. Don't tell me it's gonna have to like. Okay, this is probably what it wants me to do. It wants me to. It wants me to convert it to the epoch. Yeah, except I can't. Okay, so 166.758 1213. What? Oh, what the heck? I have no idea. Okay, what if we just... Okay, let's F dash R. Let me read this thing. Did that thing just work? Yeah, sure enough. This thing hasn't updated yet. I know that it's like that sometimes, but as long as this thing says this. Okay, import, install. Oh my god. Okay, screw it. I'll have to mess around with it some other time. Fuck off. It'll need some more work. It'll need some work. What do we do? Play Minecraft? We can play Constantia because I finally got off of I fell into the void in the end. So I've just been looking around other tunnels and stuff. Let me see here. Let me turn on this thing. I was messing around, so that thing's my cord cover. I just set that up like the other day. My fish really said, I got the poo on me. Boom, 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 boom. I bought this hack client like a year ago or something like that. Boom, 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 boom. It used when I got it, it used to be Windows like 2000, Windows Millennium startup sound, but they probably changed it. Oh, they have changed it. Yeah, you leave it too long, it makes it makes my fan go up. Oh no. No, they're probably trying to put on the test server because I saw on their subreddit. They can put a test server so they can try putting this thing on 1.19. This guy said a day ago, so it was here a day ago. Cuboid. You guys like my bass. Nyrock. I was saying exclamation point quote, and I was like, and I was really mad at this Nyrock guy. So I'm like, okay, yeah, he's got some significance. Oh oh shit, it's back. It must have just crashed. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. And you can't see my chords. Except what I need to do. I just realized I need to make it so when I hit M to see the whole, like, the mini map take the whole screen. So you can't see that. It's this button. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, I forget you can do this. Would be nice if I had Elytra, but I don't. That's why I've been looking for tube statues. I was successful once. 200,000 blocks out. But I can say I'm a little bit closer to spawn than that. That's what I'll say. I think it's because I'm too far away. I'm too close to the highway, that's why. I recognize that Bedrock. See you soon. I just realized that. I think if you free cam, yeah, it tries not to show it, but it still shows it. And then when you X-ray, it definitely gets rid of it. I recognize that Bedrock. See you soon. It's a little bit further from the highway. I think I'm not far enough away from spawn where almost all the chunks will be new chunks. Well, there's activity here because was a normal person too, because normal person like me, because they've got the blocks. It would be nice to be able to swim. I'm just getting through here quick because I got one of these achievements. I need to repair my dang helmet. I think it's the one helmet I have left, so it would be kind of nice if I actually repaired it. I have probably like 2 kits worth of stuff, except for a helmet. Yeah, this guy's been through here already. We can just look for a shitload of iron. I should have got it back at my house, but whatever. Could get back to my house, but why do that when I can just get all this iron? I think I just need to get like 40 blocks worth. Why am I lagging every time I want to X-ray? Seriously? It's because I'm throttling right now. My FPS is 90. I have it capped at 90 just so I don't throttle. I don't know. It's because of the stuff probably because of the virtual machine stuff I was doing. Or, you know what, because of the title screen. I like to get out of X-rays so I can actually see what I'm doing. I like doing in and out. Actually, might have enough. I was just doing really rough math earlier, but this might actually be enough. What is this? Oh, wood. I saw that Japanese name. It reminded me of a song. We used to listen to Nightmare a lot. Okay, so we need... Oh god. Can't do anything baritone related. Nothing baritone related. I'll figure that out later. Except for when we want to go to a portal. Shit. I think we're close enough. Portal's like literally up here. It's like right there. Yeah, I can see the light. That song's in my head. Dillinger Escape Plan. It's depression music. I'm pretty sure this is more than enough. Wow. And they say that almost 100% of U.S. money right now has traces of cocaine. This guy, I think this guy, I don't know, he got his car searched. He had his car searched, and they found $10,000, and he doesn't trust the banks or whatever. And then they had a dog sniff it, and and they said it picked up cocaine. And it's like, yeah. So they say an average bill is around 20 months of circulation. %, in Detroit, Michigan, Boston, Massachusetts, Orlando, Florida, Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, California. Look at this. Look at this. It doesn't even want to like properly load the CSS. And this is CNN. That's CNN. Maybe it's because the article's from like 2009. I don't know. We wrote these plans. Da 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 da. We wrote these plans. We wrote these plans, took the order, the architecture, and followed them to the end until the gears ground cold and relentless. I don't remember how the song says. Sensitivity is up too much. Yeah, like I could see the portal right there. I love doing that. I need to figure out how to get rid of those messages, but I'm really lazy. So I don't. This hack client costs $20. And it's pretty hard to pirate without like reverse engineering it because I literally have to go into this Discord group and be like, hey, reset HWID, hardware ID. So yeah, I have to do it pretty often too. So like imagine like someone pirating it. I think, yeah, there's like a supposed rusher crack, but then all it does, once it loads into your game, it opens a brick roll on your browser. Okay, cool, we got enough. Yeah, not much left over. Good. Cool. So maybe it was good. I got that extra bit. These are the trajectories really helpful. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone as far as I did in the end. Here's some more. Dump it in. Dump it in. Oh, whoops. I'm not really in the end anymore, so I could probably like use these. Yeah, sounds about right. A quarter of the world's people live in China. Sounds about right. Yeah, none of my kids have shovels, so I literally don't have a shovel. Well, I don't have a headache anymore, and I don't feel tired. Not so much that I'm yawning. Went away. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get water, but no, I didn't. Jesus fuck, I forgot y'all guys do that. Almost sounds like a creeper. Creeper deeper. Deezer. Weezer. We wrote these plans, took the architecture, blah blah blah. Dun 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 dun. I was like, is that block lighting bug? That used to happen a lot. Old versions of Minecraft, like the ones that I would have first started playing, the lighting was all over the place. They were talking about in 1.14 how they changed, they rewrote the lighting engine or the lighting engine. I can see why they did that because they had to literally put this thing from LWJGL2 to LWJGL3, which is it's what the library they use to render things. That's how you like 3D accelerate. That's one way of doing it with OpenGL. At least in Java, it's an option. But how do I say it? The game is so old, like LWJGL3 when it existed at all in 2009, I'm sure. And they were just running along it for so long. So yeah, they like that was like around 1.14 if I'm correct. So you can only run on legacy stuff for so long. Yeah, I think it's a lightweight Java game library. I tried programming on it, but I don't know how to set up the toolchain very well. I could get a cube to work, except for two sides of it. That's as much as I could do in LWGGL, and that's if you can get the. I don't know. Whoa, that was trippy. I thought I saw a little like squiggly line come towards me in the game. It's because of this. You don't. I'm trying to tell if you would be able to see or not. I think it's just because of the way Linux is. I have picom. It would be worse without picom, I think. Let me see. No, it's the same. It's supposed to get rid of, it's actually a tiny bit worse. Should see what, oh, Firefox looks like right now. So now it should be, yeah. Stuff actually fades in now. And then alacritty would have its transparency. I don't see many other portals that are in the tunnels. Maybe it would be, I don't know, maybe it would be, I need to get further away from the highway. I need to find the old screenshot where that last deep stash was that I found, so I could see like, and I tried going back to it recently and it was all gone. So I shared it with one person. So who knows? They could have done it. Somebody else could have done it. What? Reno, Nevada is actually west of Los Angeles, California. How the fuck does that work? Oh, okay. I get it. 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 Because by west, you think like the ocean. Okay, so this is some weirdo like this is not plus X plus Z or what, you know what I mean? It's some weirdo like thing. Some weirdo highway. This isn't on any of the axes or any of the this isn't a diagonal highway. It's really weird. This looks really familiar to somewhere I was at, but I haven't been there because, yeah, it looks like this area, or not this area, over here. That's a really big lava area. Alright, this was a mountain and it was going down the mountain and then through here and then into the water. See, it looks really similar. It's got the forest, it's got the extreme hills. I don't think it had the flowers. The abundant flowers you get in the biome that's like has all the flowers. I don't know. It would be nice to have a light truck because I'd be able to more extensively search the areas that each nether portal leads you to. I wonder if I could look at the base that's... There's a base that... I made a base 50,000 blocks out like 2 years ago. I still go there every now and then. But, I wonder if... There's a base that just happened to be 200 blocks away. Oh, new chunks. Okay. There's no like full kits or anything there, but there might be like pieces of like kits, like armor or whatever. And there's never been anybody there that I've seen. It's a spawner so close to the surface. Except I have no shovel. Yeah, a helmet or a shovel. I just got my helmet back up. I need to find a shovel, really. It is northwest of Los Angeles. What? How ironic. We could go this way too. We really need to take the path. This path is actually really good because it dead ends on the other side of this path. So this is like, but then again, it just dead ends here. So okay, I guess we're going this way then. Jeez, it's like going on the dark web. It's just like, I don't know. It's very little you can see, but it's, you know, there's something greater going on. I don't know how to say it. Okay. I like got out of free cam and the sound went away. Like it was supposed, like it thought for a second I was right there. How come it doesn't see that portal? I'm supposed to have like a ESP or whatever work. Oh, there it is. Let's go down to one of these for once. Usually I just do the ones in the tunnels. I fall in the lava or something. Okay, I'm good. If I fall, I should be probably fine. I'm just gonna put me all the way at like y equals 20 or something. No. Just be a nice area to build a base. If I was thinking about doing it. Carson, Mississippi. Carson, Nevada. 060. I don't know, we could probably quit. It's been like 2 hours almost. Alright. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.